Yo, what's up, everybody? You're listening and watching Blerd Empire with what is
It's lip balm. It's so good. I just had to let everybody know for nerds. It's Intense Therapy Lip Balm.
Intense Therapy Lip Balm.
It's a natural mint by. Dang, I wish I could see.
Of course, you would do that the day we reintroduce video.
I know. I want everybody to see it because I'm trying to get like sponsorships.
Okay,
for things I really use. So I really use this lip balm.
Well, that's smart.
Can you read the name? Because I can't see.
What is this?
Jack somebody.
Intense Therapy Jack.
It's not just me.
Jack Black.
Jack Black?
Is this Jack Black? Authentic and original. Intense Therapy Lip Balm. I wonder if that's the Jack Black.
I couldn't do this podcast without you because my lips would stick.
There we go.
So thank you, Jack Black, bro.
So on that note, yes, this podcast is co-hosted by myself. My name's Royce and the legendary comedian Sinbad.
And Jack Black.
And Jack Black. Man, so this is episode 11.
Yes. Oh man, time is moving.
Time is moving. Because we started this podcast like June?
Yeah.
June,
it was
July
like, but that was a giant podcast with me,
yes.
you, my daughter, my nephew.
We had Byron, we had
and her fiance.
Yep.
That's a big group. I think we're cheating on them. They don't know we're doing these without them. So hey, we're doing some podcasts without them. Just that they're not here right now. We will be coming back to using them. But right now, with two people, it is so easy.
It's a little bit simpler. It's a little bit simpler.
We're having 2 hour, 5 hour podcasts.
Yeah, definitely less channels we have to worry about, which definitely helps. But so let's just jump into some stuff. Right. Obviously, it wouldn't be Blerd Empire if we didn't talk about some tech.
Some black nerds. You understand? It's black nerds.
There we go. And it wouldn't be us if we didn't talk about Apple.
Because Apple can send us some stuff too. You can send me some things too.
Apple,
the 16 inch.
Tim Cook,
16 inch.
If you want to send us some that new Mac Pro that just came out. Have you seen the prices on those?
Well, we know we sat and tripped on it when we're not tripped. It's worth the money if you're using it for the right reason. Mm-hmm. A lot of people like to. One thing I give Apple credit for. Some people just like how it looked, and they lost their mind. People. I heard a woman say, "I've got to get that new Mac Pro." I said, "What do you do?" Well, I have a podcast. I laughed so hard. Mm-hmm. I said, "Oh, I can't wait till you buy that."
Yeah,
for your podcast.
Exactly. So for those who don't know, Apple just released to order today. They announced it in September, but they released to order today their new Mac Pro, which is their new upgradable Mac computer, kind of like the pretty much going back in time with the old G series Macs, the last one, G5s, the G4s, the G3s, with the G5 I believe being the last one, where you could actually upgrade, put some more memory in there, hard drives, upgrade the RAM, where we all know as far as Macs and iMacs and all that stuff go, whatever you buy, that's pretty much what you got to work with, the upgradability on them.
I always use my boys from OWC, Other World Computing. Yeah.
You can do that, or you can build a Hackintosh.
Yep. I'm not a Hackenstein. I'm not a Mackenstein kind of guy.
Mackenstein.
I'm not a Mackenstein kind of dude, man. You know, I mean, some people get off on that. I think that's what guys who are even more nerd head than me that like to build things, like to take apart, improve the Mac that they could do it. Yeah. But I have no need for that.
Yeah. So the Mac Pro is bringing back the Mac Pros of old, so you can now customize it as far as how much RAM you put in there.
Yes.
You can have up to like a terabyte of RAM,
you can
which
get
is
up to
crazy.
$53,000 machine.
No. 60,000.
It's a 60,000.
Yeah, well, that's with everything in it. So the base price.
I thought the limit was 53,000.
The base, that's probably without like the screen and all that stuff.
That's right. That was screenless.
Yeah. So the base
$53,000 screenless.
So the base price of the Mac Pro is $5,999. But you get 8-core processor. I'm not sure how much RAM.
4 wheels.
Well, that's the thing. You don't even get the wheels. You don't even get the wheels.
Man.
So that's just the base model. But that base model of a Mac Pro is what most people would actually be able to use and actually get some great quality out of it. Now, obviously, of course, this is when they say Pro. This is the first time in a while where it actually meant professional.
They're saying,
not like the iPhone
those who don't
Pro,
think it's crazy when I see the price. Some of you at home go crazy on the price, but these are guys who are doing special effects, pushing a lot of audio. But even with audio, you don't need as much. When you're doing a lot of video, when you're doing a lot of graphics, and you're pushing the speeds and the size and the memory that you need, this is like back in the day when you had an SGI, silicon graphic machine, sitting in the size of a big bathroom. Now you've got that in this Mac Pro.
Yeah.
and it's a beast machine. It's really it's worth it for what you're doing, if that's what your company's doing. If you bought it because you want to trip and say, I've got this, which will be a bunch of Mac people who do the trip thing.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, well, you still got something good too for your podcast, for your 2 channels.
Yeah, if you're just doing YouTube content, podcasting, all that stuff, pretty much like, you know, the normal type of editing for video creators, you don't need this Mac Pro.
Yeah, but watch Apple give one of those machines to one that's like, you know, you know what? You know what?
They already are. I don't think they can keep them, but they do give them.
You know what? I'm not even saying
test units.
I'm not even.
To
you
use.
know what? I'm just gonna back up off of that.
But see, if we keep doing this, then we could be those people.
But we deserve
that we can do that.
I've been with Max since '84.
That's
so
true.
what I can claim. I've been with you since the beginning.
You know what?
I was with you when you left.
There
and I was with you when you came back.
Let's remember that. We have to do an episode just talking about your Mac.
That's right.
Apple history.
My journey.
Because a lot of people don't know about that. So we'll save that.
Still wish I had my Newton. That's all I'm going to say.
Oh, the Newton.
I'm not going to talk about my family. Threw my stuff away. My 128.
Again,
you know
another episode. We don't have time. We don't have time. For now, all we have time to talk about is if you stack this thing to the maximum graphics cards, maximum memory, 28 core processor, however many space of storage, a hard drive storage, all that stuff. If you max it out, and then you get the Pro Display XDR monitor, which is a completely separate price at $4,999.
That's when you sell your other car.
Yeah, exactly.
You sold your first car to get the Mac.
Yeah.
Now you're selling your other car to get the screen.
The monitor itself is $5,000. It's $5,000. Now, if you wanted it to actually stand on something, then that's an additional $1,000.
That's stand.
That's right. The monitor. If you want to get the monitor, it doesn't come with the stand.
Yes.
So if you just bought the monitor on itself, you would have to mount it on a wall or something like that. But
or have your child. If you have a small child,
or a small
he
child,
can hold it for you.
Hold it up while they're working. So all that stuff, including if you wanted wheels on your Mac Pro to push around and all that stuff, that's an additional $400.
Or you could jack somebody for shopping cart wheels or whatever. You could just get some of those. Or something. Put in a shopping cart. Still a shopping cart from Vaughn's or somewhere.
And just push it around that way.
Vaughn's. So, I need groceries. I just shout your name out.
Vaughn's, can you sponsor us, please?
Can you sponsor us, Vaughn's?
So with all of that, that would equal out to a $60,000 system.
I can't wait to get it.
It's going to be great.
Yeah, I can't
I'll have
wait.
no money left.
I know. I can't wait to get it.
Which is crazy.
You know, I am going to get one of those machines and upgrade it. I think you get one for Christmas, right?
If someone wants to buy me one,
I think you
family.
get one for Christmas. So, you know, because this year we're not doing a big, we'll just say this on this Blerd, we're not doing a big Christmas year. Well, I'm trying. We've been trying to do this. My wife and I have been trying to do this for the last maybe 10 years, a Christmas where we just take care of people who really need presents. And then something happens in our family.
Well, because the problem is everyone's like, no one do gifts.
Yes.
And then the day of, someone's like, hey, I got you a gift. And then we're like, I knew you were going to do that, so I got you a gift too, you jerk.
Or pages like this. I'm not doing that. We're going to celebrate Christmas. Like, Paige doesn't care.
So, we just have to get to the point where no one, if someone wants to get somebody a gift, that's fine.
I'm doing that this
year. Where the other person doesn't
I'm saying this right here in the podcast to my family. Y'all going to be very frustrated if y'all give me something. I look at you like this.
Right.
I told you don't get me anything. And it won't be that surprise. Oh, look, I got you. Like, I didn't get you anything.
Yeah. Where on the other end, it's like where you don't feel insulted, where it's like, oh, you got me a gift after you said we weren't doing it.
I won't feel bad at all.
How dare you?
I will not feel bad.
Yeah. No, I think this is the year of just not feeling bad. And I agree of just, taking care of the people who really need those gifts, who don't have the opportunity to do that. So
we might end up doing one gift per person.
See, that's how it starts. See, we just went from no gifts. Now you're like, oh, no.
Well, because the tree should have something.
The tree.
I hate a naked tree. I ain't gonna lie.
We can get fake gifts. We can just get boxes and wrap them up.
Yeah, but that takes a certain amount of time. Because I always say, oh, there's four. Everybody just get one gift. Mm-hmm. One gift. If there's something somebody really wants,
right?
That's cool. It's when it becomes multiples. Because you get one like, oh, and they could use this.
Right.
Everybody should just send one thing that they want. Mm-hmm. So that'd be cool.
We'll see how that goes.
Well, if I do give a gift, it will only be one per person.
One per person. Okay. All right.
Now y'all can give each other. So I could give y'all one gift, and then your brother and sister could give each other gifts. So it'll add up for you. But
I mean, as long as everyone feels comfortable getting me something, then I'm good. But since we're on the spirit of Christmas, I felt it only right to, because I'm actually curious. I don't even think I know. What's your favorite Christmas movie?
Wow. I can't say the one I'm in because that's my favorite thing I've done. That's my favorite Christmas movie that I've done.
In what? What are you
in
talking
my
about?
acting career.
Are you talking about Jingle All the Way?
That's
so
my favorite
is
one.
Jingle All the Way your favorite Christmas movie?
Miracle on 34th Street will always be a classic. As a kid, that meant so much to me. I didn't realize that was symbolizing the Republican Party. No, I'm playing. I'm trying to think, man. Is there a Christmas movie?
I can tell you mine is definitely hands down The Grinch.
The Grinch, yeah, The Grinch. But that's to me.
It's
Dr.
Seuss, but it's Christmas, and I don't know what it is like. Ever since that movie came out, that's one movie I can watch a bajillion times and just not get tired of it. I don't know why. I know there's a bunch of other great Christmas movies that have better stories, but Jim Carrey as the Grinch was literally
he was
the greatest thing ever. I feel like he doesn't get enough credit for that.
You're right. He destroyed them.
Yeah.
I still think I loved they don't do Christmas variety shows with entertainers anymore.
Did they used to do that?
Yeah. Oh, God. Yeah. Christmas specials were big. Christmas with so-and-so, Christmas with so-and-so.
Really?
I did one.
Really?
Christmas with the Winans family. I was the missing Winans.
Really?
From all the singing Winans from Detroit, I was the missing Winans because I just wanted to be in the family because I wanted to be able to sing.
Nice. What year was that?
In the early 90s.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. I didn't even know that.
The 90s, I think. Yes.
Okay. Nice. Well, one thing I do know, though, and since you brought it up, Jingle All the Way, I think it would be cool to actually talk about, since, we're in the holidays.
Tim Allen, Santa Claus.
Oh, ooh, that's a good one, too.
First one.
The first
Tim
one.
Allen, Santa Claus.
That's solid.
I knew there was one man I loved.
That one's solid.
Tim Allen, Santa Claus was like
that one's
first
great.
time it was a totally different take on it.
Yeah.
He was a guy that didn't know he was Santa Claus, started gaining weight.
No, that is true.
That was, yes.
That's classic. That's classic. That's a good one. Yeah. That's a good one. Oh, I might want it. No. I'm sticking to the Grinch.
Yeah, you see how good it was. It's close, right? Yeah,
I'm sticking to the Grinch.
That Tim Allen, Santa Claus was a beast.
That was solid. But yeah, I thought it would be cool to talk about your experience with Jingle All the Way, because obviously this is the time of year where everyone's hitting you up like, oh, I'm watching Jingle All the Way. My friends are always like, oh yeah, I'm watching Jingle All the Way and all that stuff. People come up to you, ask you about it.
Yeah.
And I realized that I never really had a conversation with you kind of like about the whole experience of it. It's just something I always knew you did and were a part of. But I thought it'd be cool to actually talk about how that even got started, because it came out in 96, 97.
Yeah, but you probably have damaged memories. 98. You're probably damaged.
I am damaged for reasons we'll get into later. We'll get into that later.
Probably why you've never asked me about it.
Yes, that's true. I did try to forget.
You blacked it out, bro. Yes.
Yeah, but I mean, how did it even get started?
Okay, I'm shooting First Kid in Virginia in the trailer, hot as hell. Lou is his name. Lou is an agent. That was Arnold's agent. And he was a big fan of mine. And he came to me and said, hey man, I'm trying to convince these guys they're going to do this Christmas movie because Arnold wanted to do a comedy. So we'll do a Christmas movie. And they were looking at my man from Hill Street Blues and a couple other actors. And I wasn't even on that list. And he told Arnold, there's a guy. He's a big guy that you can kind of tussle with, fight with, and be funny. He can make you funny. He says, that's what you want. And he pushed them to the director to look at me.
Okay.
And the company to look at me, Christopher Columbus Company. So it was weird because I just felt a vibe like they didn't want me. But when they said, hey, I said, I can't. I was supposed to go on Friday. I said, I can't do it because I'm going to Bosnia. That's that trip I went with Hillary Clinton, and
where you were dodging bullets?
The infamous one that I busted. Yes, I was out there, and Sheryl Crow, so I'm out there with, and my brother were out there in Bosnia. I come back on that Tuesday, Wednesday. I go on audition, he goes, I'm here. He's wearing earrings. I'm like, I don't know what the reputation is of me in this business. Like, you couldn't just ask me to take the earrings out. Yeah. So I go like, I can take the earrings out. Oh. But here's even worse. I was ready to quit. I was going to audition for this. I was tired. I was tired of auditioning for stuff. I was tired of saying, man, why am I auditioning for all this junk? He said, I'm funny. I'm Sinbad. Why am I auditioning?
Yeah.
Why am I? What is going on? So I went out and got a mailman's outfit. But all they had was the short set.
Right.
So I had the pith helmet and the short set. I'm getting ready to go in audition, and everybody else there is standing with the same mailman outfit.
Oh.
And I'm like,
you thought you were thinking outside the box?
I said, God. I said, I told my brother, this is stupid. I've never done this. I never dressed up for a part. I'm trying to make somebody see me as that. Oh, I hope they see Sinbad as his part. I said, you know what? I don't care. I said, I quit. I said, I'm done. So I said, look at me, man. I'm done. I'm done. So, you know, I go in to read. I get in there, man. I was sitting there, and Arnold said, I got this. And Arnold says, it's going to be cold in Minnesota. So I got the short set on. I said, well, man, this is the only set they had.
Yeah.
And I got the script in my hand, and they asked me about Bosnia and what everything was, because they weren't going to let me audition. Well, he's going to go Bosnia. I said, well, then don't audition me.
Yeah.
I'm not going to call these guys up and tell the troops I can't come because I got a movie audition. Okay, I'm in the room. I'm kind of agitated. So Myron, my character, it kind of fit him. I was there in that mode. I get ready. Oh, well, you know, would you have a problem? People telling you what to do? I said, man, who y'all been talking to?
Right.
Jesus. So I went to read the script. I still say this was God. It fell out of my hand, and the papers went everywhere. I lost it. I jumped up on the table and started going off on Arnold. He freaked, and I went off, and I'm doing the lines, and I'm freaking.
This is all in the audition?
This is all in audition.
Oh, wow.
So I'm just becoming Myron, but I'm jumping at Arnold.
Yeah,
Arnold's gonna be like a wild man. My script is everywhere. And after that, I said, thank you. And I walked out. I told my brother, I'm out. I take the stupid helmet off. I'm done. We're walking across, I think it was Paramount Lot, whatever it was. I said, I'm gone, man.
Yeah.
No, Warner Bros. Was it Warner Bros. Lot? I can't remember. I said, I'm gone. I quit. He goes, man, phone rings. Hey, man, they loved you coming back. It's okay, man. I don't mind Hollywood.
Right.
Dude, that's one of the strangest auditions I ever had. They said, loved you. Don't leave. Come back to somebody else's home.
Yeah. So that's great. So in that moment, you said like you were done like trying to be an actor. You were just
I was
do
done.
comedy.
I said, I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm do stand up. I'm going to do my own thing. I said, I'm not auditioning for anything else. I don't care.
Yeah.
I said, I'll go do something else.
That's crazy. So Arnold Schwarzenegger kind of fought for you to be in that role?
I think it was Lou.
Okay.
His agent, but then Arnold liked me.
Oh, got it.
He's crazy, but I like it. So
before this, did you have any relationship with Arnold Schwarzenegger?
Oh, yes, I did. I met him. Was it after? I did this City Kids. I'm New York. Arnold was the in charge of that, and it might have been City Kids, or he might have done it afterwards because I did some things with him afterwards. But it was City Kids. He brought the Humvee up. That's when I met first some of the actors who are happening now. My girl from Devil in the Blue Dress, she was one of the City Kids at that time. Demi Moore was coming talking to the kids. It was great. They put on a show and a performance. It was for live TV.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's awesome. And so in that year, I'm trying to think, when did House Guest come out?
House Guest was
let me see.
Oh, no, that was 95.
95.
Yeah, right, 95. Right from our TV show, 95.
Right, okay. So, so that was before Jingle All The Way.
Yep.
You already did House Guest. You had done Coneheads.
Yep.
All that stuff. So, at that point, because you were saying, like, as far as not wanting to audition, you felt like at that point in your career, I didn't want to audition anymore?
I was done. I said, why is it I got to keep fighting? Why is anybody calling for me? Why am I always fighting for stuff?
Right.
You know, I'm always fighting for stuff. I had my own movies. I had done House Guest. I had done First Kid, you know?
Right, and there was First Kid there.
I'm like, man, what is it in my, I thought my resume would be, this is the crazy part, I thought my resume would be 10, 20, 30, 40 movies.
Right.
You know, what made me, me starring, or at least kind of co-host, I'd be a co-star or something. It still bothers me because I can't get those years back when I was young.
Right.
And I never understood it. But I will take the hit, so I tell people, write. Continue to write, because I had a million ideas all the time. When you have ADHD,
nonstop.
you pitch stuff that goes, you go, yeah, but I never wrote on paper. I write 2 lines.
Yeah.
You know, then I had a bad experience. I said, well, let me write with some writers who can help me write it. But they go, this reminds me of an idea I had. I go, here it goes.
Right.
So now he writes his idea. I even lost a good script that I wanted to do with Jada Pinkett Smith when she was young.
Oh, really?
Where she was a foster kid, and I was the thief that took her in. So it shows you how long ago it was.
Yeah.
Now her kids are the age.
Right.
Of what I want to do.
That's crazy. So now you casted all that stuff. So how would you say your actual experience like on set was? Was it?
Oh man, okay.
Pretty
First
smooth?
day on set, get there. They tell me I can't bring my own makeup people. So Sheila Evers is my makeup person. I'm like, sometimes you get the wrong white makeup person. It's not their fault. They're not trained on the black face. They make me too dark, whatever. So I said, I'm bringing my own makeup person. They said, we're not going to pay for it. I said, I'll pay for it. So just find a way. And then they made her audition. They put a key light on me. So how would you lie to them? She's like this. Sinbad, you know I don't
For
do this.
your makeup person.
Yeah, they made her audition to see if she know how to do makeup.
Wow. That's crazy. Do they have their own like in-house team?
Well, you know,
of
Arnold's
makeup
team,
people?
their people team,
Yeah.
you know, man. It's something at that time too, you never know how people are.
Yeah.
But other people bring their own makeup people.
Right.
Women
That's
bring their own
what I'm
makeup
saying.
people
That happens all the time.
I even learned how to do it. It's crazy. I used to do my own makeup. A makeup artist taught me how to do my own makeup. I used to bring my own colors, my own pancake, my own. Anti-shine was my friend. Anti-shine then was hard to find. It wasn't even in the United States. And these blue eye drops, which I think might have burnt my eyeballs out because they weren't FDA approved.
Right.
It would knock out the reddest of the red. And they showed me how to, when my eyes were dark from being up all night, she showed me how to work that too. She goes, Sinbad, your eyes go dark. So Sheila was my girl. So she has to audition. So we said, this is the craziest. So we get there and Arnold has his camp. Even guys who've had surgery to look like him.
Right.
So he's got all these stunt cats, man. I'm like, whoa. And the stunt coordinator was a guy named Joel. And I had Rusty, remember my guy?
Yeah, Rusty was awesome.
And I'll talk about it. Rusty was let go from the show.
From Jingle All The Way?
Yes.
Oh, he was let go? He
Yes,
didn't do the whole movie?
know. Yeah, he toward the end he let Rusty go because Rusty was fighting for me not to get hurt and stuff. I didn't realize, and Joe had an issue with Joe went back and apologized to everybody. He had an epiphany where he went to everyone and apologized. But he fired Rusty, hired this football player. I'm getting ready to do the scene. We know I fall with the doll.
Yeah.
And,
I remember that.
And Rusty's not there.
Oh,
Rusty McClendon, who's passed away, my only stunt guy I've ever had, just looked so much like me. My sister would walk up to him and start talking to him. Well, the football player, when he fell with the doll, that was his first stunt. That fall, he almost got jacked.
Dang.
He almost got jacked.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's funny. Funny side story to that, because I definitely remember that day, because I remember I was on set and I was watching you do that. Because did you do a take where you actually fell on top of the mat?
Yeah, not as far. Not as far up as that.
Right.
Yeah.
And I remember that day because this has to do with one of the reasons why I used to pretend Jingle All The Way never existed. That was the day where I thought I was going to be in the movie. Because remember, you're like, oh yeah. We got it set up. So you're going to be the kid that drives the RC car that you slip on. So I remember I was there. They gave me a controller. They ran the scene.
Well, actually, he's in the story. Look, here's some cool scene. Is where Rusty slips and falls.
Yeah.
You know that's different. That's different. The fall with the doll. It's at the end of the movie where I'm falling off the tower.
No, not that scene.
You're the one in the store.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yes, I did do 3 falls.
Yeah.
Remember they put, because my son, he had to hit with no mattress.
Right, exactly.
Because you can pop your head.
Yeah.
I hit 3 times with the mattress.
Right.
So you see me on the initial fall, then Rusty takes the bottom hit. But you had an intricate moment. It's a pretty good moment for a kid.
It's real.
You're controlling a radio control car, and you're the reason I'm supposed to fall.
Exactly. So you guys are running. I'm supposed to be the one with the.
He said, "You want to do it?"
I got
and
the
Royce
controller.
is so excited, man.
I got so excited. I was there. I was set up. The whole scene runs, and then so the whole scene happens.
Yep.
I'm excited. Now I think I'm in the movie, and then we go to the premiere
up in San Francisco.
Up in San Francisco.
Yeah, up in San Francisco.
And at that point, because I'm like, what? I'm like maybe 4 or 5,
maybe 5, 6,
5 or 6, something like that.
Yeah.
So I don't even care about the movie. I'm just happy that I was in the scene.
I think you told your friend. I think I
probably told everybody.
Yeah.
And so then we're watching it. That scene comes up, and obviously it's not.
My mouth went open,
and
there was a little white kid, another producer's son. They substituted Royce. I'm like, to this day, I don't know if they
I don't remember the kid.
I don't know if they played with me. I don't know if they were lying to me from day one, just let you do it, because you were the kid there. Because they had to reshot it. Because we were done. We walked out. They had to have reshot that
I think
scene.
they did. And in retrospect, obviously being that young, I didn't understand everything that was happening. But
I saw your head drop. I say, hey, man.
I should have known because there was never coverage on me. A camera was never pointed at me.
It was.
No, not now that I remember. I don't think there was.
Yes, it was.
There was?
They did the whole dude.
Then that's dirty.
They had the camera. They had the guys. Dude, I'm watching. Mecca, you did it 3 times.
I did. I know.
You did it because they got it up on your face.
I did multiple takes.
You did multiple takes. So there was a camera on you, which means they shot that. And some producers must have said, I want my son. And you promised that to my son. And they must have just cut you off. They could have called me and say, man, let your son know we owe this guy. But let us. And they looked, because when you went down, they looked at me. I said, look, man, don't show it to him. Remember I said, don't show it to him. Actors, we get caught all the time, but don't you show, because I saw you But they cry. I said, man, don't you give it to them.
Literally, my head dropped and the world just went black.
And
like I've never felt more sad in my life.
I said to them, I said, man, that was dirty. I said, but you know what? You show me what I'll never do.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I said, I'll never be like you guys.
So that could have been my first acting role, but instead it was the first time I ever got cut from
Yeah.
Wouldn't be the last.
And think about it, you would see yourself every Christmas.
Right, exactly.
Do you know
every Christmas?
Do you know
I would have been documented.
Got residuals?
Don't tell me
That's why they give it to
I
the
don't
kid.
wanna, see, again, now I'm back in that mindset.
It's a specialized extra.
Yeah,
you got residuals.
I know. All right, let's just move on before I cancel this whole episode.
Yeah.
All right, so.
Yeah, we'll tell you a lot of things. I'll give you a lot of things that were strange about that.
That scene aside, but I mean, so, had the issues with getting your own makeup artist and all that stuff. Yeah. Was there anything else as far as like on set? Do you remember how many shoot days there were? We
shot, I think, maybe almost 10, 15 days. Okay, let me tell you this and tell you what happened first. Yeah, we shot in Minnesota first because you got to be in the snow. Mm-hmm. They had a freak early spring where things started turning green. Mm-hmm. So we had snow on the ground the first couple days. It became a freak early spring. Everyone's like, what? This is the tundra. This is Minnesota. And they have the nerve to have the early spring only when you shoot movies. Right. Only when you shoot movies, man. So we had to film everything. And the parade, you see all the good stuff with the snow? Yeah, that was shot at Universal. 115 degrees. Yeah, I remember that. The water in my head started boiling. Yeah. And the Dementor helmet. Mm-hmm. Arnold's like this. They think your head's going to blow up. And the water was boiling. They go, hey. So they had to cool my head off. Yeah. But going back, let's go back, walk it back. First day on the set, my sister Dorothea said, can I just come out and watch? Because that's the first movie I've done. I wasn't a producer on or part having to write. It was the first time I was an actor. Mm-hmm. And you had no creative input. It was the first time I was just an actor. Mm. And it was weird because I said, I don't know these people, the producers. I didn't know them. Yeah. I knew Arnold's agent. That's it. Wow. So, first day, everybody's watching. Somebody said, oh no, we can keep the earrings in there. Because I said, yeah, I'll keep them. Because he's a militant kind of a mailman. Yeah. And I said, oh, you can put postmen, American flags in. I said, there's all kind of ways we can do this. Right. So the first day of the set, I'm sitting there because I didn't know if they want me to take them out. He still got his earrings in. I said, guys, I can hear you. I said, it's the most punk way to talk to a man. Arnold just looked at me. I said, man, I'm sorry, man. He goes, no, I like it. So, first day of shooting. Now we shoot the scene. It's funny. Then you'll cut. I said, Arnold, you want to take this to another level? He goes, what? Ask for another take. He asked for another take. I do my Sinbad thing. He's laughing so hard they couldn't use it. He go, wait. I get one. Right. So we were competing. We became friends, trying to one-up each other. That's crazy. It was off and running. And now the crew is all relaxed. Right. Now they're coming to my trailer. His stunt guys are coming to my trailer. I'm having a conversation with people. Yeah. Before I was in my trailer by myself, telling Dorothea, this is so strange. Right. In a trailer by myself. It became cool. Nice. So you and Arnold got along on set? Yo, God, not just got along. He's a clown. Man, he's messing with you. Yeah. Little man, you weak man. Little man, just weak. He had a trailer that he worked out in, and he always had a strudel. He had a cigar. He had a assistant. I remember the cigar. Strudel. No, they take the cigar away and bring him strudel. I said, I want donut man. When I make it, donut. He just brings my donut, and then I put my chew stick back in. Right. So it's funny. His makeup person wasn't there one time. And he goes, have Sheila. He kind of felt Sheila. Sheila was a sister body. He said, Sheila do my face. So Sheila hooked him up. His makeup guy got there but got a little late. He goes, I think I have Sheila do it. Oh. Did he get replaced or was it just he just messed with his dude. Oh, okay, got it. But Sheila was, after that, Sheila was it. Sheila was God. They treated her totally different. Yeah. That's why I say, I tell my daughter sometimes, earn it. Get there. You ain't got to feel nothing about me. But once I'm there, I'm making my moment. Right. And that's as an actor, entertainer. How do you make a moment about stealing from the main guy, trying to upstage it? How do you I'm going to give you the best I have, but I know it's your movie. Right. I'll get on the next one. They'll see this one. So, man, he did something, dude. There's an older woman, extra. And at that time, I'm in my late 30s, 40s. So there's an older woman who's my age now, but be my age, what I am now. So she's standing next to me. Arnold reached around and pinched her booty. He said, Sinbad, stop that. And the woman said, it's okay. I said, all right, Slick. All right, Slick. The games are on, man.
Wow.
Yeah. So I put him in another bad position. The scene where we're running to the post office and I'm throwing boxes at him.
Yeah.
I was trying to tag him.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I was trying to tag him. The fight scene in the diner, man, we started going down. They go, whoa! Our stunt guys, man, that's not a fake phone. He got ready to clock me with the phone. They had to replace the phone with a rubber phone. They had to put a back brace on me because our stuntmen were supposed to fight.
Right.
But he goes, we do this ourselves. We're two big dudes in this phone booth.
That's crazy.
I think that's why it worked, man. But he was so cool. Arnold had an air conditioning suit, cigar, and they had that little suit where they had the hoses, the air conditioner.
Just pumping air through.
He sit there, man. He like me, you look hot. Man, I'm boiling.
So he pretty much had he had everything as far as being taken care of, when the cameras were off.
He's the man.
Yeah.
It's something that you shoot for.
Yeah, exactly.
And I learned a lot from him. Even testing with audiences, we were testing, and even my dial.
Yeah, the Dementor doll. That was gonna be the next part.
The Dementor. I had a prototype.
Yep.
And the Dementor dial tested high. I said, he's a genius businessman. He goes, look, we get you a better dial.
Yeah.
That dial never came out.
Because that's always the biggest question. How come there was never a Dementor doll? So we can all blame Arnold Schwarzenegger for that.
I blame you, Arnold. I could have had a moment, man.
See?
Just a moment. You're doing Terminator 96. Exactly. I just wanted a moment, bro.
Right. And because that's the thing, because the Turbo Man dolls actually sold for a little bit. You could
Turbo Man doll, I think online you still got it's
you can still find them on eBay.
5 figures. I mean, like about 1,500 or so.
Yeah.
If you get one in good condition.
I think what would be really smart is to re-release Turbo Man doll and the Dementor doll. Do you know how much those would sell?
The Dementor and the limited, and you can make the top boil.
Right.
You can make the water boil.
There we go.
Oh, he got me too. The scene where I had the boy, he goes, he took two.
Yeah.
I had the bad, look, I had a jacked up knee at that time. You know how the stuntman jumps on me, rolled me down?
Yeah.
He told them, get him.
Wow.
So when I went to take off running, he grabbed my leg. Because I said, I'm going to outrun the stuntman.
Right.
Dude, I started running. I had the big old Clydesdale boots. You saw the boots we had on?
Yeah.
Dude, he grabbed my leg, clipped me. I'm running. And dude, when they got on me, you can't see it. I'm laughing so hard. I said, if I do not fall to the ground, they started climbing on my back. And I'm laughing, saying, y'all gonna kill me.
Right.
I'm on the back and they're all on top of me and the little ball pops out.
Right. I love that. So it seems like both of y'all just were clowning the whole time.
Dude, it's probably one of the most, because it wasn't my movie and I had no responsibility.
Right. You didn't have to
So
carry
I
it.
think even if you produce, I look at, when I see especially black filmmakers and it's so serious, about the film.
Yeah.
We can have some fun, but we're always so serious. Making this film was, just to be here and work with these people, because you have so much responsibility.
Yeah.
And to be in a movie, we like, hey man,
and just have fun.
Especially when you've done it the other way, just to I have no responsibilities other than be an actor, and I had not had that since the beginning of my career.
Right. And obviously, you being just the king of improv, I'm sure you improv'd a lot.
Oh, dude, it was like the eyes of a hawk, the ears of a snake.
Right.
They kept all that craziness.
Yeah.
Well, Robert Conrad did this. The ears. I said, man, I was just improvising, man.
Right. So what would probably be your favorite line that you improv that made it into the final film?
The eyes and ears.
That would be that one?
That one. It's a sick world with the bomb. I'm working at the office. Everybody,
Right.
they just let me go crazy. They said, and then we went outside when it blew up. They said, we got to add a line.
Oh yeah.
And that's when people started doing terrorism. When it blew up.
Yeah.
When it blew up, one of the producers said, look, man, we can't just leave that. I said, it's a sick world.
I love that.
I'll say something. It's a sick world.
That's awesome. So I think, because Arnold did a lot of improv too.
Oh
right?
yeah, man. Because my turn. Dude, we were tossing. We were tossing stuff back and forth. And I'm chasing, you can't catch me.
Right.
It was just, dude, it was so funny, man. And Phil Hartman, Phil Hartman was hitting on his wife, it was so snarly.
Yeah.
He embodied that. Yeah, we had the cookies.
Right. And that's actually great too, because that's a good segue. Because I was going to ask, like, how was that? Because obviously you worked with Phil Hartman on Jingle All The Way, along with House Guest and Coneheads, right?
That's right, Coneheads.
Yeah, so you had multiple movies working with him.
But this one, I didn't get a chance to be in scenes with him.
That's right, that's true.
I didn't get any scenes with him. I just got a chance to watch him work.
Right.
So you guys
were on the set at the same time, though?
That's when my man, one of his first movies, come on, why am I tripping? Vern
Troyer?
Vern
Troyer, yep.
Party Vern.
Yeah.
No, Party Vern.
Oh, he liked to party?
Party Vern.
Would it be like a group thing, or?
Yeah, because he's the man. When you go out, he's the man. He is the cat. Think about it. I think he was an operator when they got him to do the movie Babies. They needed a small person to play Baby. Vern played the baby in Baby's Day Out. They said he was an operator or something. They go, hey man, want to come act? Never went back.
Dope.
And became a Hollywood dude.
Yeah.
When Vern Troy was out, he would just do the movies. Vern was a personality, bro.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Man. That's so awesome. So speaking of going out, though, I remember you saying you had some experiences with Arnold as far as him trying to press you into smoking some cigars.
Okay, this is how it started. Arnold threw a pre-shoot party. I'm used to how I threw my parties on my set. We throw parties.
Yeah.
Well, the pre-shoot party was just above the line people. So no crew was there or anything. I was like this. We're at a pool hall. I said, where's the party? They said, this is all that's coming. I said, that ain't right. I had never done a party like that. Every time I've done a project, halfway through, I know it's time to throw a party. Otherwise, people lose their minds. So halfway through, Jingle All The Way, it was Princess Club. Grand Avenue. We threw a 70s party.
Oh, really?
Remember, you was dressed 70s? You don't even remember, do you?
I don't remember that.
Little bell bottoms Pace had the wig on.
Oh, wait.
Man, yes.
I do remember. I didn't know that was
That's
from
Princess
that.
Club, bro.
Wow, okay.
Dude.
That's crazy.
We throw the man, the crew was like, because I came out of my pocket.
Yeah.
Crew was like, man, man, you're the man. Arnold, I will pay you back for that. So he threw a party toward the end. Cigar party, great.
Yeah.
Great place, man. I had never smoked cigars. He gave me the back. Man, these were the Cubans, the real, only about that big.
Yeah.
Man, Sinbad tried that. Oh, man, he go, ooh, try another one. Man, I almost went through 3 of them. I went up to go pee. The room started spinning. I was hanging onto the banister. He goes, bye-bye. They had to send me home. I had to drink a lot of water, and they had to send me back to the hotel.
And that was the first time you ever smoked cigarettes?
I thought after the first cigar, I said, this is going to be my thing.
Right,
I was going to start going out to Mark, but Dorothea, I'm going to go to cigar. I had Dorothea smoking with me. I said, I'm going to start going to cigar bars. We're going to open a cigar bar. Next, man, cigar is my thing.
Yeah.
Because it ain't smoking. I wasn't posting hell. I didn't know that. Man. And somebody said, man, I remember somebody said, who's letting somebody smoke all those cigars? Arnold, pat me on my back. Try another one.
Just setting you up.
Man, I went to go pee some steps. I swear, I hung onto the railing. I said, this is how when somebody's high. I said, oh my God. They put me in the car. He goes, bye-bye. They put me in the car and sent me back to the hotel. Wow. So I missed the rest of the party.
And that was it. That was that.
Yeah.
Man, that's hilarious. See, and all that stuff was that. I assume I wasn't at that party.
No, we weren't at that party.
I wasn't at that party.
I'm gonna admit something today that I probably shouldn't admit because it was a good scam, but it doesn't work because Arnold didn't know it. Arnold had a water bottle he was drinking out of. I would pre-drink it. I'd pop the top and drink it. Because he opened it up, I would drink it and put it back. And everybody
Are you serious?
His people looked at me and said, pay it back.
Well,
so he'd drink it and then I'd drink some more.
If Arnold ever watches
this man, I got one up on you, man, because you don't know about it.
Wow.
I got you, man. I got you, Arnold.
So was that payback for the cigars?
Yes.
Wow. That's hilarious.
I forgot. I felt good about myself.
Right.
Because some people said, that's Arnold's water. I said, no, it's my water and Arnold's water.
That's too funny, man. What would you say was your favorite scene to shoot?
First one, because that's the first scene, because me and him bonded. Remember, it could have been totally different. The scene was over, and I'm telling you, Royce, I have been in the business since '85. It's like '98. It's the first time I've been waiting to work with a star.
Yeah.
I mean, a star. And this was like my moment, but I had never been like, here's a star, here's me. They didn't want me on the movie, but I know what I can bring to a movie.
Yeah.
So I'm going, how do I let him know? And I tell you, man, I just prayed. A lot of guys be atheists and don't believe stuff. I do. And I prayed. I said, God, show me when to make my move.
Yeah.
And right when we both fell in the snow, I said, hey, that was a good take. He goes, yeah. Want to make it better? Make it funny? He goes, yes. And he asked for another take.
That's funny. So for people who might not know,
Yeah.
just break down what that scene you're talking about is. Like, what are you guys doing?
Just when we're at the mailbox, when I go around the corner right before the motorcycle fell over.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's that scene, me and him are walking.
Nice.
And he's knocking me out. We're trying to knock each other into mailboxes and beat each other.
Right.
But one of my favorite scenes was sitting down with him, talking about the Johnny A. Rocket. Me and him had a moment where we kind of bonded in the diner.
Yeah.
And you see what happened when he's the father. He said, oh man, your kid could be messed up because I never got that Johnny A. Rocket. It was a real moment. And then all of a sudden we heard there was a toy somewhere else.
Right.
And we went right back to enemies. And there was an ending that would have been cool too. They probably should have shot both of them. You saw me disappear in my cloud of smoke.
Right.
The Venture.
Yeah.
I was supposed to, you're supposed to see the police bringing me to his house for Christmas dinner. Don't allow me, I'm locked up, but they let me come in and eat dinner with them.
Oh, nice.
So I'm sitting with his family.
That's crazy.
And I tried to steal the doll.
While you're there. I love it.
Yep.
That would have been a nice setup for a sequel.
Yeah, wouldn't it have been?
Well,
they did do that.
They did.
How do you do a sequel without anybody?
Actually, I'm curious, like, what happened?
They did House Guest too.
They did House Guest too?
They did House Guest. They did House Guest and Jingle All The Way.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Wow.
The cable guy.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Larry the Cable Guy.
Yeah.
So, because with Jingle All The Way, the sequel that came out in 2014.
Yeah.
I'm wondering what the studio was thinking, because they went straight to video.
Yeah.
I wonder why they didn't even try it. Like, what, maybe like schedules didn't work out, so they're like, let's just do this, or did they just want to go?
No, they never. I just think, hey, we can make a franchise. It doesn't matter. I think they were trying to say we can do a franchise with any two people. I think they were trying to do that. You know, some shows, well, it's got two new people in it.
Yeah.
But no.
Because like they had already kind of technically set up for a sequel when Arnold forgets the present for his wife.
And he looks over?
Yeah, so like there already could have been a setup there.
I didn't have to be in it, but there could have been another guy. See, Arnold could have just done another. He could have done 2 or 3 of these.
Yeah. And also maybe it kind of had something to do with, which I didn't realize till I got older, was that the movie actually didn't like do well with critics.
It didn't do well with critics. They didn't want Arnold to be. No, Arnold's such a successful person.
Yeah.
And of course, you know, they ain't feeling me.
Yeah.
They wasn't feeling me at all.
Yeah.
But the people fell in love with it.
Yeah, and that's what's crazy. Like literally, every you can't go through the holidays without somebody mentioning Jingle All The Way.
And they play it all year, but they play it a lot now.
Exactly.
But then they play it during the year, and then they play it a lot now.
Yeah, so that I think Jingle, it's a perfect example of how a movie can come out during a specific time, get crushed in the ratings.
And becomes a family movie.
Yeah, exactly.
We didn't know. It became a cult film.
Yeah, it really did.
Left, we thought it was gonna be. We thought we had a blockbuster, man.
Yeah.
And now that is a blockbuster. It has become one of the best Christmas movies.
It has become one. Maybe not during that time, but it definitely became one.
It is, as the time went on.
Which is crazy. And I always thought that the dopest thing ever is if they actually did an actual Turbo Man series. Dude, like if they rebooted that on like Netflix or something.
It's like Flash Gordon.
Yeah,
the way they shot at the very beginning of the movie, I said, that's a dope show.
If it was its actual show, if they did it as live action, animated, all that stuff, but like did it legit, I always thought that would be awesome. But you know,
Turbo Man was kind of cool. And Dementor was an evil genius.
Yeah,
Booster was just sidekick.
Booster. Nobody liked Booster. Nobody liked. And see, and that's something that would be great in the TV show because that's something you could build on. Booster just
he's the one always trying to sabotage. Booster's always trying to sabotage.
He could be the secret villain.
Yes.
You know, he starts off as
the whistleblower.
Exactly. See, and that's what I'm saying. There's so much missed like potential in moments like that in those old school movies.
Hollywood does
to build on.
Hollywood. You would think. I think there used to be more creative minds. Not saying there's not creative minds out here, but guys who ran studios and stuff. Now it's like this. Everyone's so scared to try anything.
Yeah.
It's almost like when something hits, like Netflix and Hulu, those networks, whatever, not networks, but companies, pushed everybody.
Yeah.
They pushed everybody out of their comfort zone.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Just out of curiosity, did you ever get a chance to see Phil Hartman before he passed after that moment?
Oh yeah, we talked, man, we would talk because he was into planes No, he was in the boats. I was in the planes.
Oh, okay.
He was a boat guy, man. He was man. So I said, oh man, I like planes. He goes, what? He went and bought a plane. He said, I'm flying. I said, you did it? Yeah, man. And you know what's cool? He would see me on the set with my kids. He goes, you just bring them? Yeah, bring them. Remember, I always brought y'all.
Yeah.
I always brought you guys.
Everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I remember just being like staying in the trailer, just hanging out, waiting for you to finish. Or sometimes they let us, sneak out. Or other times they would pretend that I was going to be in a scene, but I wasn't in the scene, and then get cut out later.
Even the cowboy movie.
Yeah.
Cherokee Kid. Oh, God, Royce, you've had a history. That one broke my heart. When they had to cut it.
Cut out of that one too.
I sat and fought. my brother had to sit when he got let go. I fought. I said, I cannot cut him out of the scene. He fell. He got hurt running. Remember the scene where you're running? I said,
I ran so fast and I fell.
Boots, those cowboy boots?
And because I had to run into a building. And as soon as I ran into that building, in my head, I was like, they're going to cut this scene. I messed up because I wasn't supposed to fall.
No, but you did. You had it right. They just, the scene with y'all in the schoolhouse with Paige, all the kids in the schoolhouse.
That scene got cut too.
But you know what? I have all the original footage.
I know, which is good. My whole thing is just, it would have been nice to make one.
I know, man.
And I think subconsciously, now thinking about it, I think that's what made me want to work behind camera.
We have victories at?
What?
The Sinbad show, when I ran things.
This is true. I am in an episode of the Sinbad show.
Yeah, no, not just one episode.
A couple episodes, actually. Yeah.
The party with Ray J, the cake party. Yeah. You're in the family reunion one.
And the random one where you're getting your hair cut and I'm like walking in.
Because Paige, yeah, she's in there too.
Yeah, exactly.
My daughter's getting the stuff cut.
Yeah. Those I can always hold on to those moments. Those are always great.
Yeah.
But otherwise, no.
You got a closer one scene because she's holding you. Remember?
Yeah.
That scene that pulls out wide.
That was great. Yeah. See, that's what I could do because before I was regretting even doing this whole Jingle All The Way thing because it brought so many bad memories. But this was good though.
Yeah.
I mean, is there anything else that you think would be cool for people to know that maybe you've not ever talked about when it comes to this movie? Something where they can, while they're watching it during the holidays, we're like, oh man, now this makes more sense, or what, that really happened?
Let me see. I just said the parade. This was gonna really blow your mind. The whole time we're doing the parade, it was one of the hottest days. We had left Minnesota. It was about 110.
Yeah.
I mean, but you understand, everybody, all the extras, people are out there dying.
Yeah.
I mean, dying.
Yeah.
So that's why Garrett, my man Morris, that was doing things like, oh, it's such a chilly day out here. He was just, it was so funny, man.
Just exaggerating.
Oh God, man. Oh, dude.
So that parade scene, was that probably the worst?
No,
scene
but it was
shoot?
fun.
It was still fun?
I was having, dude, it was still fun.
Well, that's good.
But I think I had more fun in Minnesota because it was cold.
Yeah,
wearing the coats, and remember you're in Minnesota and people, you're in real neighborhoods doing stuff. Yeah, that was fun. Let me see, man. I'm trying to think. It's just weird because that was a movie I felt vindicated because I came to a place that the director didn't want me. Nobody wanted me.
Yeah.
And I did my thing.
As far as like all the projects you've done, where would you rank Jingle All The Way?
It's one of the top ones.
One of the top ones?
My favorite, I still think my favorite is Cherokee Kid.
Cherokee Kid, yeah.
Cherokee Kid.
That was definitely fun.
Yeah.
Nice. Jingle All The Way, 2, 3, top 5?
House Guest has to come after Cherokee Kid.
Okay.
And then you got Jingle All The Way, then First Kid.
Nice.
Yeah.
Cool. This was good. I think actually might be cool to like dive into more of like your projects because I feel like a lot of people don't get to really hear your side when it comes to a lot of this stuff.
Well, it's just like, okay, what we just said, like the Sinbad show. That was on Fox when Fox was not doing programming, 24 hours yet. It was a Disney. I had a Disney deal, and Joe Roth Joe Roth he's still doing stuff. Joe Roth is and Roger Birnbaum. When I pitched, he said, "Look, Disney's gonna want you to do a TV series. Don't." He said, "Oh, you'll be in TV hell. You never finish. I can get 3, 4, 5 movies in back.
Yeah.
That's okay, man. Don't worry. No, listen to me. Because when you pitch, even when you're clowning, you have to pitch for it to die." So I said, "Cool." I went in. I'm on the road. I ain't got time to even put a crew together for a TV show.
Yeah.
So I'm on the road. Me and my brother on the road. I said, "Look, man, we'll do a black guy who adopts 2 black kids I said, they're going to hate that.
Right.
He's a positive father.
Yeah.
It's going to be a black kid that grows. I want a black kid that grows.
Yeah.
You have the little kid that stays small the rest of his life. He's a single dad. I said, I want to bring a Latina actress, Selma Hayek.
Yeah,
I said, I want a Latina actress. I want to combine black and Latina. They don't understand how big that is.
No, it's great.
Yeah, I said, I want to, he's a video game producer and writer.
Right.
He got the internet. He's got a graphic studio. He's got a ISDN line in his house.
Yeah.
And they're looking at me like this.
Like,
I'm pitching this. I say, he's supposed to adopt one kid, but you got to take both of them. And I said, I see the second year, his daughter says, you got to get married. In the third year, I marry the Spanish girl who ended up being Selma. I said, the fifth year, we adopt more kids.
Right.
And at 8, 9 years on out, and I go produce other stuff for other people.
Right.
Because I made so much money. And I'm like this. They go, let's go. They go, that sounds wonderful. I said, what? They go, oh, God. I see it.
Wow.
I said, yeah, it's going to be hard. I said, it's going to be, because I said, the audience understand internet. We don't either. Mm-hmm. We can change that. I said, no. Then I'm a stickler.
Right.
Okay, we'll keep it. I'm like, what?
So they actually took a shot, which is great.
Yeah, they took a shot, but then they gave me hell.
Yeah.
It became, I think it was just a deal for these two producers.
Oh, yeah.
That produced on my show.
For them to move on to something else.
Yeah, it was,
dude,
it was one of, as a comedian, even worked on the Rail show, your first sitcom, you have no idea what it's going to be like. Because you think everybody's going to be tight. Because you're working with comics. We used to work with comics.
Yeah.
A lot of writers are not funny at all, but they're good writers. Mm-hmm. I had to learn, he doesn't have to be funny as long as he can write funny.
Yeah, exactly.
Some of them are the most socially misfit people you ever meet.
Yeah.
They didn't want me to have certain directors because they didn't want me to bomb on anybody. I asked for Debbie Allen to direct. I made them take Debbie. I said, I'll pay her salary.
Yeah.
I made them take Debbie Allen.
Yeah.
My best episode, the one episode where I was finally comfortable, because I shot this cold opening. I wrote this crazy cold opening. They showed me the script. I wrote this crazy cold opening. Debbie Allen came out. I said, they laugh.
Yeah.
We keeping that. I said, what? Because I used to do it to piss off the other producers. And all of a sudden I found my niche with her.
Nice.
It became, it was so much fun.
Yeah, and I just remember my time just being backstage like that.
Yeah.
I mean, just that whole experience was fun, which is why just the whole concept behind it, I think a lot more people would appreciate it now.
Yes.
You know, seeing how far ahead it was.
How we did it. I had go-go music. I had Chuck Brown as the theme music. It was...
Which is why we need your help, America. Yes. Everybody needs to go on Disney Plus if you have it.
That's right, man.
You can actually recommend to have the Sinbad show on Disney Plus. There's a way to do it. We'll show you in a video, or if you're listening to the podcast, go to our page at Blerd Empire, where there's already a video posted on how to request the Sinbad show on Disney Plus. And just to clear the air, the Sinbad show is not pitching, we're not pitching a new show.
No, it's a show we
for
already,
Disney. It's a show that came out, what, 93, 94? 94. A lot of people thought that. They were like, oh, no, just go to Netflix, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, no.
It was there for a while. Remember, the Sinbad show was there?
Was it on Netflix?
Yes, it was.
Really?
It made it there.
Oh, wow. I didn't even know that.
And then it was playing overseas. It was playing in Canada. People kept saying, I'm watching in Canada.
Yeah. Watched on Canada.
Yeah.
There's a YouTube channel, I think, that has it on there, too. But, yeah, that's the goal. Yeah. Get that on Disney Plus for everybody to enjoy, because I think it's one of those slept-on shows.
Our first show.
Yeah, definitely. So that's good. Well, this was definitely great.
Cool, man.
We definitely need to do more of these.
Yuletide. We'll talk about Yuletide tech. Usually we talk about the best toys stuff. I don't care. I get a grandson. I don't care. I don't care what you give the kids.
Right.
I don't care if you give real guns.
Right.
No, I do. I can't say that.
Yeah, no, definitely can't say that. But no, this was good. Actually, yeah, let us know. Did you guys enjoy this? Hearing Sinbad talk about all this old stuff as far as his movies go. Would you guys want to hear more on other projects that he's done, or even like other things in his career? Let us know, and you can actually do that by
so many stories.
Yeah, you can either do that by hitting us up on all our social media.
Tales from the Crypt.
Ooh, yeah. At Blerd Empire on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, that's right. Everything. Or you can send us a voice message, which will be at the bottom of the show notes if you're listening to the podcast, or in the comments below. Click on that link, you'll see it, and you can actually send us a voice message where we can listen to your beautiful voices. And if you do that, you might be featured on one of our episodes with your question or suggestion or just your opinions on stuff.
So we're gonna add a little more technology to what we're doing. We've just been trying to this is the thing about podcasts. We're talking about tech on these shows. You can do as high tech as you want. You can do as low tech as you want.
Yeah, we're figuring it out.
We're like this because we had a lot of high tech. Sometimes it's better off when you start low tech. Because I almost didn't do a podcast for a couple of years because I kept trying to figure out which technology. Every time I went to another NAB show, or time I went to anything else, let's use this one. I'm like, remember we had the board. I said, look, man, now it's time.
Just keep it simple.
Let's just keep it simple. Let's do it. And know what? If it doesn't work, the main things to get started. If it doesn't work, throw it out. Like you said, we're using different cameras than we used before. We're going simple.
Exactly. And we're going to start having some guests on starting next year. This year was definitely a feeler.
We're going to push up so we can push in more video.
Yeah.
We're going to push in a little more high tech.
The video's
but
back.
not super high tech because I don't want to get away from being able to talk to people.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So that's definitely we've got a lot of stuff coming for the new year, but we're still going to finish this year out strong. We got the video component back. So definitely if you guys want to check us out, go and hit the link in our bio.
You got to do it like every influencer. If you just look down here, look at me. Before I go any further, if you can just click like and subscribe. Before I go any further,
do anything.
I'm going to talk for another 2 minutes. Hey, I know I got something we're going to talk about. Blerd, about Blerd Empire. But we know it. Before I do that, if you could just subscribe
just
down
swipe
there,
up, just
and you
swipe
up. I'm looking, and then or share, and then never have it there. And then if you could just give us likes. We lift off likes. We lick. I got a Patreon page. If you could support me, if you could make me, because I don't want to work. I just want to do podcasts. I don't want to work. So
all those.
If you could do the Patreon page, it should be right here. If you just click on
support us on Patreon.
So, we have Indiegogo,
GoFundMe,
Indiegogo.
Kickstarter.
We want to make this a documentary film. We shoot it in India. We like to go to India and shoot this.
Please support us, and we won't actually follow through, and you won't get your money back.
Don't worry about it, but we'll promise you all kind of goodies.
Yes. But for real, though, you can watch the video component. We actually have a new YouTube channel we're converting over. We actually have a Blerd Empire YouTube channel. So look us up, subscribe.
That's right down there.
That's right.
You should be able to see that right down there.
Link.
Right there. It's right there.
Or up.
Because it doesn't help us, man. If you give us a thumbs up, it doesn't help. We got to subscribe on us.
Subscribe. Hit that bell.
Hit that bell. Hit that bell. That way you know. I hate that. I hate that so much. So you can get notified. You need to tell me when you're on. I don't need to know that you have a new podcast. If I like you, I'll look for you every week. I swear, I want to pimp slap. That's what I'm gonna have. We're gonna have a podcast called Pimp Slapping. Anytime there's something stupid, we pimp slap.
Pimp slap somebody. That's what we do. That's what we do on Blerd Empire, y'all. Well, thank you so much for watching.
Well, there's no Blerd pimps.
No Blerd pimps.
There's no Blerd pimps. There's no Blerd pimps.
And also note to companies of any kind of company of any sort.
Yes. Oh man, it's Apple phone.
Give us free
products. Is this an Apple phone? Hey, what's up?
Give us free money.
No, I'm on a podcast right now. All right. Okay.
Just give us stuff.
And my Adidas shoes so comfortable.
And then we'll say we'll review it. But
are they come with my Nikes? I don't know. Maybe my Nikes are more comfortable than my Adidas.
I got
and
Nike.
LeBron.
Witness.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's our pitch.
We have to end every show. We'll give a shout out to LeBron.
Yes.
Dwight Howard. All the fellas.
Los Angeles Lakers.
Yes.
LeBron. Good job, guys.
Good job, man. Y'all killing it. Happy for you. Happy for you.
And now we're gonna stop.
Yes.
So we'll catch you guys in the
next
one.
I want to do the shop, LeBron.
That's also another one.
That's
real.
Do the shop.
Shout out to the shop.
Yeah, to the shop, man.
All right. Peace out, y'all.